My name is Julia Thalmann. I'm professor for retail and e-commerce here at the Hochschule Ruhr-West University. I founded the Usability and Interaction Lab a couple of years ago, and I envision it to be a place where the future of communication and human behavior becomes alive. The lab is designed in a way to be open and inviting and welcoming for everyone. We want every level of learning to have the possibility to experience biometric research there. If, let's say, a bachelor student just stops by, is curious, and wants to experience eye tracking for the first time, he or she can. If a PhD student that we have wants to run a full-scale experiment, they can. So our vision is that the lab grows with you. So as we're at a University of Applied Sciences, we have a majority in the teaching part. We're doing lectures with our bachelor students, and there for sure we focus on the first steps of getting in touch with human behavior, getting to know how to produce visualizations, heat maps, so just the first steps into a research question. And then for our master students, we go more into understanding really human cognitive biases and to do more advanced studies. And then for PhD students, they for sure have the possibility to use all the eye motions methodologies, ideally a combination of eye tracking, GSR and FIA. When I was younger, I focused quite a lot on quantitative research. I believe that you also need qualitative data. You need to know and understand why people look at something, why they stop clicking on a button, why they stop scrolling through a website. So I wanted to implement this way of thinking and learning into the teaching.
My name is Maike, and I'm a research associate here at the Ruhr-West University of Applied Sciences. Right here at the Ruhr-West University of Applied Sciences, I am helping Julia Thalmann within the Usability and Interaction Lab to prepare slides, do trainings with students in different modules and courses, and also run my own research studies for my PhD there. So for myself, I applied GSR, so galvanic skin response, facial expression analysis of affectiva, as well as eye tracking, all combined with the simultaneous data collection of eye motions, the biases all of us have. It can unravel that, it can show it. We do have the biases also in surveys when we ask people about something, how they feel. Can they really express that? Do they really remember? Have they really looked at that place they think they did? And with those tools, we can also make that visible.
When we kicked off, we did some research what the more traditional universities are using, what new universities are using. We looked at research papers, we looked at the teaching material, and after a while and some intensive research, it was quite clear that we go with eye motions.
A huge plus of eye motions for us is that it simultaneously collects all the data and already does the heavy lifting of overlaying the GSR data with eye tracking data. It does help also students in every learning experience to set up, run, and even analyze the studies themselves, which also helps us as teachers to focus not only in bringing across theory, but also the practice part gets so much easier.
So, as you can see, technology is just the start. What truly drives innovation, if you were to ask me, is curiosity. And curiosity is exactly what's fostered by the spirit of that UNIlab community here. So we look forward to welcoming you at the UNIlab.